Hey everyone, it's Jonathan here, founder of Driving Academy. In today's video, we're going to be talking about what are you actually missing out on without having a CDL in your life, right? So if you don't know what a CDL license is, that stands for Commercial Driver's License. And that gives you the ability to use your license and make some money driving these big tractor trailers right over here. Or maybe those are too big for you. You can always get a CDL Class B, which means you get to drive box trucks, dump trucks, cement trucks, and even buses, right? But if you go for the CDL Class A, which is those big tractor trailers right over here, that means you can drive all of that other stuff except the bus itself, right? So now in today's video, let's talk about what is it truly costing you? What are you missing out on if you do not have your CDL? So let's kind of work through a normal situation. So most of our students coming into our program want to get a CDL license because they want to make more money. And after doing a poll, we've realized that most of our students are making anywhere from $25,000 to around $40,000 per year on average. And they want to make sure that they can increase their income, but they're usually in a job right now that's dead end. They don't really see a potential to grow. They don't really see a way to kind of move up into different ranks, and they're kind of stuck where they are. So they need to invest in themselves to get a different skill level to increase their potential to earn more money. That being said, that's why a CDL license is a great way to do that. It's very reasonably cost. So all you need to get started is $500 down. We're open up 7 days a week, which means we can work around any kind of working schedule that you do have. And then 3 is once you actually get your license, we help you out with lifetime job placement. So we can put you in a job right away. We're actually talking to somebody who graduated not too long ago, and we're speaking to him, and I said, hey, how is your life different from before you had your CDL license to after? And the main thing that he actually was talking about was he just has so many options now. He was talking about back before he didn't have a CDL license, he was actually working paycheck to paycheck, living month by month. Rent was always a struggle. He was always checking his bank accounts to see, hey, what bills are coming out this month, what bills are coming out today, so I can kind of spread things out. When can I actually pay my rent? And things got super stressful. Now once he actually improved themselves and got himself to a higher income level, now all of those problems went away. Now as long as you're responsible, right? So just because your income goes up doesn't mean you start buying Benzes and all that right off the bat. You have to build your way up into that area. But as long as you stay responsible, now you can actually live the life that you were living before completely stress-free, in that where you don't have to worry about when the rent check's coming out, when you have to go do groceries, when you have to buy this, when you have to buy that, because there's enough money in the account. So let's just work on some simple math, right? So just to keep the math simple by itself, and you can change the numbers to whatever you want. Say with your CDL license, on average, you're going to make about $1,500 per week, right? That means once you actually get some experience and get going, that's a very reasonable, very conservative number that you can actually get. That comes out to over $75,000 a year at the end of the year. Now, say that you're making $900 a week right now, or $800 a week, whatever number that you're making, but we're just going to keep the math simple. So we're going to say, okay, say you're making $1,000 a week. If you can invest into yourself, and you go from making $1,000 a week to $1,500 a week, that's a $500 per week difference, right? That being said, for every week you don't have your CDL license, you are actually losing $500 in potential income, which adds up very quick. So when you actually think about it, say this course costs $5,000 to actually get fully enrolled. You make your investment into yourself, you go through the training, you get your license, you get a job. Now you're making an extra $500 a week with this new job because you have your CDL license. In 10 weeks, you've paid off all your training without any debt, and now you are just in the gravy moving forward. Now for many of you watching this and you're thinking about getting a CDL license, you probably make less than $1,000 a week, which means that you can make a whole lot bigger of a difference. Say you're making $500 a week now, and we can get you to a job where you can make $1,500 a week on average. That's $1,000 a week you're missing out on. So what is not having a CDL license truly costing you? It's costing you the ability to get yourself to the next level. If you're thinking about getting a CDL license because you want to change something financially in your life, you want to kind of change something around, then that life that you're after, that's what you're missing out on. And God put us on this earth, as my true belief, to chase our potential and not to be stuck. No one should be capped at any level that they're at. The only thing that's going to cap them is your imagination and your ability to use the resources that you have. Now you might be saying, well, John, I don't have any money. John, I don't have any time. That's perfectly okay. There's different programs out there that can help you out, and all of our programs start off with a minimum of $500 down. If you can't borrow $500, if you can't get a credit card with $500, you've got bigger problems than the situation that you're in right now. You probably have to start fixing that. But I'm sure if you invest in yourself, just like I do every single day, and also so does our team, we're able to improve our lives and get ourselves to the very next level. So, in the long story short, what are you missing out on if you don't have your CDL license? You're missing out on your future life. So just think about it. Whatever money that you're making now, say conservatively again, you can make $1,000 to $1,500 a week with the CDL license. Whatever that difference is, that's how much money you're losing every single week by not having your CDL license. When you start calculating that over a month, over 6 months, over a year, that becomes a whole lot of money that you just pissed away simply because the opportunity is there. You just forgot to seize it. So take the first step now. Give our team a call, 908-525-3609, or visit our website at cdldrivingacademy.com, and our team will walk you through the whole process. No worries. We'll show you exactly what you need to do. We'll answer any of the questions that you might have, and we'll get you on the road to freedom, because that's our mission, to help 1 million people get on the road to freedom with their CDL license so they can actually start living the next stage of their life that they're actually after. Thanks, and I hope to see you soon. Hey, thank you so much for watching this video. If you like it, make sure you hit that like button. Also, subscribe to our channel. It's really going to help us out. Click on that button. And if you want to continue yourself on your road to freedom, here's more videos to watch. There's endless amounts. Hopefully we get to see each other one day very soon. Thanks.